Hello, my name is Glenn Sun, and this is my persuasive speech. I'd like to start off with a quote from an actor from the 1930s. His name is Will Rogers. He said, "A mind is changed through observation and not through argument." With that being said, I would like to say that global warming, I do not believe it is a current or even a future life altering event. Temperatures have only been recorded since around the 1880s. And since then, the average it's been risen around 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are numbers that come from NASA, the Goddard Institute for Space Studies, which also the Goddard Institute has came out with studies stating that Antarctic and the Antarctic is losing ice at around a rate of 20,800 square miles a year since around the 70s. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but also since then, Antarctic has increased its ice yield by 7,300 square miles. Now, although there is a significant difference from the two numbers, we are losing ice more than we are gaining, but who's to say that is not some type of shift in just the Earth's natural rotation, whatever, because there's only been 137 years of recorded data, and the Earth has been here 5.5 billion years. So I find it hard that we can accurately predict what's going to happen next as far as that goes. Also, the pro global warmist will have you believe that CO2 is a poisonous gas that is killing the earth, which is completely untrue, and there's been no scientific study to 100% accurately back that up. CO2 is a natural gas that the earth releases on its own, and it is essential to life's function. Without it, plants can't grow. Also, when CO2 levels rises, plant life flourishes and grows with the rise in CO2 levels. Another thing is when the earth warms up, the CO2 levels is released by the oceans at the same rate of the temperature rising. So on a warmer day, more CO2 is going to be released into the atmosphere than on a colder day. And CO2 only makes up roughly around 0.04% of the atmosphere. Now, with such a small amount, I find it hard to believe that we are having that much of an effect on the earth, because out of that 0.04%, we as a human race are not the full cause of all of that. So, with that being said, I would like for people to just read the argument on both sides and make their own opinion, because for something to be widely scientifically accepted, the results have to be reproduced in the lab using the same way everybody else has previous to them, and with global warming, it can't be done. So, in my opinion, the whole global warming thing and climate change is just a business